so he wasn't even there. No, he was there for when Kim and them was there. He was there because I remember us like, yo, that fucking girl Kim. You see how big her ass was? Like, yo, that ass. Like we was just in love. Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember that shit. So that's why even to this day when people say shit about Kim, I don't partake in it because I'm like, yo, I know Lil Kim for a long time. So even though even if people say something and it might be right, I just don't partake in it because that's my friend. You know what I'm saying? And you don't do your friends like that. You don't gossip and talk shit about your friends and still call them your friend. You know, more like family. So you know, Juicy get killed. Big blew up. You know what I'm saying? Like Big blew up, and he's considered to be the greatest rapper of all time. At this, like, you know, he's like the top dude. And I remember seeing him on Fulton Street, and I was like, yo, what's good? Like, yo, could I get a snippet? Could I get something? Could I get something on your album? Could I produce something? He was like, yo, I'm stressed. I don't even really want to do this shit no more. You know, so I remember just being mad that he, you know, that he reacted to me.
You tried to curb you and shit?
Yo, he ain't tried to. He did curb me.
Right.
So I went in the crib and every music that I had of his, I threw that shit in the garbage. Directly.
Wow.
I threw anything that had his voice on it, I threw it in the garbage. Now this wasn't, see, I had a Tascam 688. So the Tascam 688, you had to put the tape inside of the Tascam, but that was like a reel-to-reel.
Yeah.
So but you had to get a metal tape. You couldn't put a regular tape in there. So
no, right, yeah, because you separate to like 4 tracks, yeah.
Yeah. So I threw all that shit in the garbage. I threw everything with his voice in the garbage, and I was just like, yo, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, fuck him, because I felt like, yo, before Junior Mafia existed, you was coming to the crib, and I was doing beats for y'all recording, and then it was a song that I did when the freestyle that I did with him and Kim. I used substitution drums, and I had a bass line in reverse.
The Melvin Bliss shit, yeah.
He didn't like the bass. No, this is what I'm saying. He didn't like the bass line in reverse. He told me to take it out. So I took it out, and then I had this Vietnam record. You know what I'm saying? Where he talked about, he was like, hear it, peep it. The people you're about to hear on this album are real. School in the Arts Awards. Like, he just said some ill. So I was like, oh, no, that's the intro. That's the intro.
Damn.
Long story short, a song comes out produced by Mr. C with substitution drums and a bass line in reverse. So I was like, oh, nah, niggas jacked me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, the niggas jacked me. There was other shit, too. So I was just mad. I was like, yo, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? And then he would ride past and head nod me after a while. So I was like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But thinking back, I didn't realize the pressure that he had on him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I did meet, he kept me and Tupac away from each other. One day he was like, yo, call me to the hotel to see Tupac. And I was like, all right. And he's like, matter of fact, nah, because I can't control both of y'all at the same time. Because yo, I can't control both of y'all at the same time. Yeah, you too wild and Pac is fucking wild. I can't take both of y'all together. I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I never met Tupac. I seen him in passing in the hood, but I never got to really build with Tupac. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely used to come to my neighborhood. And Big blew up, you know what I'm saying? And it was just like, yo, the neighborhood was looking good, but then the neighborhood got kind of segregated because you had Biggie crew, then you had everybody else, but we all was like kind of one at one point, and then they would, they did their thing, you know what I'm saying? They turned the industry upside down, and I was like, damn, I just got to find my way back, you know what I'm saying, into the industry. My friend get killed, track masters ain't answering, somebody that could change my life. This bad boy shit ain't helping me. I just was just doing beats in the crib and just doing shit locally, just trying to find my way back into the industry on a high scale, because I wasn't into this.